Welcome once again to the Breakthrough Channel. This is the place where we live life with zero limits. And today we are going to explore a really powerful concept: how your decisions, the decisions you make in your life, some of them small, some of them big decisions, but how these decisions end up influencing your life's destiny, whether you like it or not. The decisions you're making, consciously or unconsciously, is impacting your life. It's impacting the journey, your life's journey. And so you want to make intentional decisions. You want to make decisions that are primed in your mind. You know the outcome of this decision. You know why you're doing what you're doing. And the moment you begin to make intentional decision, immediately the quality of your life begins to change, because you're making decisions for yourself. You see, so sometimes our decisions are influenced by fear. Our decisions are influenced by the world, by what other people think, by the fears of people around us, not ourselves. And so the moment you begin to make decisions that are influenced by your own inner guiding system, then you begin to take back your power. But as long as you're making decisions that you just find yourself living your life, a certain way, you find yourself your health going a certain way, you don't know, how did I get here? Decisions direct destinies. Decisions direct destinies. There are decisions you're making right now that have the power to change your destiny, that have the power to dictate how this story is going to end. You are at a crossroad where each path represents a choice. One path leads to a better health, leads to better relationships, while the other leads to the destiny you don't desire. The power is in your hands to change these core areas of life. Some of us is our mindset. The decision to read a book, the decision to join a coaching class, life coaching class. Because if you've got a life, really, unless you've made a decision unconsciously to live a mediocre life, you want to begin to investigate and question the quality of your life. And that can happen in a coaching class. So some of us is our mindset that we need to shift. Some of us is, well, majorly our mindset, but some of us is our relationships that we need to shift. Others, it's our emotional mastery, like where you stay most of the time. Where do you live most of the time? Okay, there are people who are always depressed. There are people who are always shocked. And life is just shocking them. There are people who are always complaining. You find something, you are a magnet for bad things. You are always finding what's wrong with your world. And you wonder why people don't like you. People don't like such people. People don't like people who are always finding fault. People gravitate towards elevators. And you can make a decision to be an elevator. There are people that unconsciously have made a decision to live in darkness. Someone just shows up in your life and darkness begins to develop. It's like that's their second name. Darkness. There are people who show up in your life and you begin to experience peace that surpasses human understanding. There are people whose mindset is so peaceful and grounded. They always elevate. Which one are you? And which one do you want to be moving forward? Because this can be a decision moment for you. We're always making decisions, a decision to acquire a new skill, a decision to acquire the skill of life coaching so you can change someone's life. It's a decision. These are decisions that shape your future totally. The impact that you make on the planet, unbelievable. Just one simple decision can change how this story goes. So whether it's mindset, whether it's a skill set, whether it's a relationship that you are building, all these are decisions, and decisions end up affecting your destiny. Don't blame people around you. Blame your decision. The quality of your decision will determine the quality of your life. Consider health, for example. Okay, you choose to prioritize exercise. You opt for great meals, alkaline meals. You choose to say no to fast foods. It's a decision you're making. I hear people say, oh, life is short, or even so and so died of cancer and they were eating healthy. Why try? Foolishness speaking. Foolishness speaking. People are different. What decision are you making? Some of us, we never make any decisions for ourselves. We always, but so and so, you're in a program, and all you can do is give reference to other people. How about yourself? What decision are you making? Some of us will never make our own personal decision. We always, so and so is eating like this, so and so, this is their exercise. We remain babies, we're still in milk, and you're an adult, 30 years old, 40 years old, and you're still talking about other people. You're still talking about what other people do. What about yourself? What decision are you making? You're making a decision to be a follower. Simply, that's like unconscious decision you're making. How about you make a decision to be a leader? How about you make a decision to lead from your mind out, inside out? So we are constantly making decisions, including right now. You made a decision to listen to this clip. You made a decision to be here. And this is going to affect your future. This is going to affect your destiny. You make a decision to pick a book and read, and you realize, oh my God, this is like the treasure I've been looking for. It's a decision. We are constantly making decisions. What is the quality of your decisions? Some of us make comfort decisions, like our decisions keep us on the comfort zone. We're always making decisions on what's comfortable. No wonder we don't grow. We remain the same people. We talk the same way. We think the same way. We feel the same way. We experience the same relationships. Our life has not changed the last 10 years. And do you expect anything to change in the next 10 years? Nothing. Unless you begin to shift the quality of your decisions and begin to really prioritize and privatize decision. It's private. It's yours. You're making your decisions. And know that even not making decision is a decision itself. So you can't say, oh, for me, I'll not make a decision. That decision not to pick up that book and read it, it's a decision. You've decided to remain the same. That decision to procrastinate and look for excuses and blame other people, it's a decision, my friend. You are remaining the same. And everyone has got their life. You can't blame anyone. You have to mature. You got to grow up. You have to really be honest with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. Be real with yourself. This is your life. And some of us even pay people so we can blame them. We are addicted to lack of progress. We are addicted to the comfort zone. It's a decision you're making. And that decision will keep you small. It will keep you in the world of baby milk. Still on milk, 40 years old, still on milk. You're going to be buried very soon with your small life. If you don't make a decision, if you don't see the pain of remaining the same, and make a decision from this moment on, this is the last time I'll see things this way. It's my decision. And you begin to change your mindset from that moment. Like the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. You cannot transform your life until you begin to transform your mindset. The mindset decision is transformational. You begin to view challenges as opportunities because of your mindset, the change of mindset. You begin to view those roadblocks as opportunities. You begin to see those drama as opportunities for you to show up as a leader, not to be taken away and absorbed in the drama and lost in the drama, in the challenges, in the pain. You become a victim of circumstances. It's a decision you're making to be a victim. The victim mindset will not take you far. It's all about looking at what's not working. It's looking at life as though it's happening to you. It's blaming people, looking for people to blame, blaming God, the devil, religion for not making your decision. Look, it's your life. It's your life. The quality of your life will be determined by the quality of the decisions you make, consciously or unconsciously. And right now, you're making a decision. You're making a decision of what do I focus on right now? What am I focusing on? Do I focus on my strength or weaknesses? Do I focus on what's working, what's not working? Do I focus on the past or the future? Do I focus on the past, the future, or the present moment? What is my focus? What is my emotional home? What decision do I make on where I stay most of the time? Emotionally, where am I staying? You're making that decision. No one can make that decision for you. Your spouse will not make that decision for you. The quality of your life will be determined by the quality of your decisions. The meaning you assign in your life, those meanings, they come from the quality of your life, the meanings that you assign the events of your life. Like something happens to you, and they're like, oh my God, people hate me. Look at yourself, baby. You're just on milk. Grow up. It's time to grow up. We can't be talking about the same thing over and over again. And you're there dressed in diapers. It has to be a decision that from this moment on, I choose to grow up. I'm out of this relationship. I'm not having this conversation anymore. I'm getting a coach. I'm getting a mentor, someone to help me. This small talk and comfort, the same conversation for the last 10 years, and expect something to change, nothing will change. Every decision you're making, my friend, every decision you're making contributes to the story of your life. Your life, not anyone else's life. Every decision you're making is contributing to the quality and contributing to the story of your life. It's your story. You cannot blame that person you're calling toxic. It's your story. You're building it, you're destroying it with your own hands. It's your story. You build it with the decisions. You decide today to move on. You decide today, this is the last moment you will think the way you've been thinking. You decide today to change your mindset. Because if you don't decide to change your mindset, you still remain the same person 10 years from today. My question to you, my friend, listen, what decision can you make right now that will really propel you forward towards your dreams, towards what you really, really want, not what you don't want? What is that decision? I want you to reflect on that. I want you to reflect on the decision that you consider a breakthrough decision, a decision that will lead you to that place of your breakthrough. It could be a coaching session. Maybe you've never had a conversation with a coach. Most coaches offer a free consultation session. Right here under this video, I'm leaving a free consultation session for you. You can make a decision to just listen to me and leave it there. It's a decision you decided. You can take this further and book that free consultation session so you can find out what else is there. You see, that extra step, that extra mile is what makes you extraordinary. That's what separates you from the ordinary people. That's what separates you from people that are always on milk. That is what separates you. That is what will separate. That is what will give you quality relationships. When you look at people and they're enjoying life, they're enjoying quality life, don't think they are lucky. They made a decision. Now in coaching, there are decisions we call key decisions. Like for me, one of my key decisions was to give my life to the Lord, like have a relationship with God. That was a key decision for me. It's the biggest decision. There's nothing in this world that I compare to my relationship with God. When I can invite God in every conversation, in every moment, and see life from that awakened state of mind, transformed mindset. Because the Bible says my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. And I can see, because of that relationship, I can see life from an elevated place where God is seated. It's a beautiful relationship. That's a key decision for me. Another key decision was getting married to my wife. That was a key decision. Making that decision, that was key. Another key decisions. What are your key decisions that have shaped your life? Moving from Nairobi, that was a key decision. I want you to write down 3 key decisions that have shaped your life